Sleepy, 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 sleepy.
Shepard, I thought we could experience an afternoon of acquiring material possessions for our associates.
Shopping? I guess we could. Did you have a place in mind?
Physical proximity is unnecessary. The extranet provides a greater variety of services while retaining entertainment value. Jeff has lent me his credit chit on the condition that I enjoy myself and, quote, live it up like a girly girl.
Huh. You don't have money of your own?
I am not formally employed. I have no legal standing in Citadel space. I could turn to crime, but that would look bad on a resume.
We'll get you your own fun sometime, but today, what's first?
I believe Jeff would be surprised and pleased if I got him a gift. What would you recommend?
Good morning, cadets, and welcome back to our Mass Effect 3 playthrough. We are continuing our shore leave and meeting up with our crew and friends. And we're starting with Edie first, which apparently she wants to go shopping. Sure. And you know what? Try to get something that you both like.
Start with something both of you can enjoy. What do you do together?
We interact most closely when we are flying. It occurs to me that he does not have a sky car for traveling around the Presidium. Here, the 2187 Blackout has a top speed of 650 kilometers per hour, making it the most powerful sports sky car in its class.
That sounds like it'll get Joker's blood pumping.
5-year warranty, replacement parts. All sales are final.
Did you just do what I think you did?
I acquired Jeff a vehicle through monetary transaction.
And Joker can afford it?
Shepard, I am in need of advice about human behavior. What do you know about bank robbery?
I'll call the company. We'll clear this up.
That sounds better than my solution.
Who's next?
You are. Close your eyes.
Okay. Edie?
Are we getting married?
No. There is a jeweler on the Citadel who produces these. They're made from metals from each council homeworld. Each metal compounds with the last, making the rings stronger. He calls them victory rings. Due to material shortages, only a few exist.
If you're given it, I can take it, and then it sounds bad, and maybe give it back, give it to Liara, but I'm confused.
Well, that's thoughtful, Edie. But we're not supposed to wear fancy jewelry with the uniform.
Some soldiers put rings on the chain of their identification tags.
I can do that. One condition, though. I'll give it back to you when we win.
No, that seems inappropriate. It doesn't solely represent my hope. It's that of many different planets. It should stay with you.
I'll take that to heart. Thanks, Edie. Who's next?
I was thinking of something for Liara.
Okay, I'm still confused what just happened with Edie, but if she wants to give us that, then okay. Not sure how Joker would feel about it. Anyway, who's next? Yes. Koliat.
We are gathered here to honor the life of Thane Krios. Thane touched each of our lives in different ways. The Counselor knew him as a hero. The Normandy's crew knew him as a brother in arms. And others as a father devoted to his son. There's an old human saying, whoever saves one life saves the world entire. It's not about a planet, but the value of each of us. I don't know how many times Thane saved my life or I saved his when we were beyond the Omega-4 relay. It all happened pretty fast. But I do know my whole world could have come to an end then. And it didn't. We cannot thank Thane. But for those of us who have more time in this life because of him, we can remember how he lived. If we do that, he is not truly gone. Would anyone else like to speak?
What I remember about Thane was his confidence. He told me once about how he remembered everything, even every mistake he made. If I did that, I'd be a nervous wreck. Thane kept it under control.
It's strange, but the last word I label Thane with is assassin. And we covered each other in firefights. That makes him a partner.
Thane's last stand was important. But let us also remember why Thane left the Normandy. To keep his son away from a life of crime. Deeds such as these do not go unnoticed by the universe. They echo in all who hear them. That is why I am here.
Thane took himself seriously, a trait with which I did not always agree. I tried to make him laugh on several occasions. But what I interpreted as a lack of humor was masking a great effort. Thane was turning his life around, in a way few organics do.
The day Thane came onto the Normandy, all Kelly and I knew about him was that he could probably kill us all with a ballpoint pen. But after you got to know him, there wasn't any reason to be afraid. He let you know where you stood. Kolyat, do you,
When I was little, I thought my father had it all figured out. He said men must be loyal to their friends and dangerous to their enemies. But when he prevented me from hurting someone, he had changed. He said enemies and ego are not as important as loved ones. I didn't want to hear it. I was lost. I called him a hypocrite in 1,000 different ways. Said that he was going soft. Now, I think maybe he did have it all figured out. That's all I can say. If anyone would like to continue, we'll be here.
Looks like people are starting to clear out.
Commander, thank you for holding this event. In time, it will be a good memory.
He was one of us.
Yes, he did not have many friends. The Normandy was good for him. If you will excuse me, I should take this opportunity to speak with the counselor.
About what?
He is feeling grateful, and I want to point out there are some Solarian biologists who need funding. If anyone would be able to create a breakthrough in the treatment of Keppel's syndrome, it would be them.
If you need someone to hold the counselor's feet to a fire, I'm there.
I appreciate the offer, but Counselor Valorn has recently orated about funding science during wartime. My odds are good. Oh, before I go, I was organizing my father's possessions, and I came upon copies of video messages he tried to send you. I sent them to your extranet address. I hope they help more than they hurt. Until we meet again, Commander.
Right. I wanted to keep that quiet. A moment of silence for Thane. So let's go check his message.
Shepard, I suppose I should thank you for my freedom. Leaving the Normandy was the right decision. It was saddening to see our crew go their separate ways, but it is better than answering questions in an Alliance interrogation room. I hope this message finds you well. As for me, I have moved into an apartment on the Citadel not far from Kolyat. I think the first attack I had frightened him. I will spare you the details. It seemed very dramatic at the time, but in comparison to the Omega Relay, it was a child's game. In any case, good luck getting the Alliance to listen to you. Let's keep in touch. Shepard, if you sent a message back, I didn't get it. I suppose communications from someone of my reputation would be restricted. The irony is, I am a danger to no one these days. I am even paying taxes on my investments. I can't expect Kolyat to do so if I don't. He is doing better. He has no significant other, and he is temperamental. But he is employed and staying out of crime. I can tell he is serious about changing. It has cost him more than a few friends. Send something back if you can, Shepard. I can only learn so much from news reports about you. I have tried a false identity to try to get this message through to you. We'll see if it works. I have good news and bad. The good news is that Kolyat and I took a few days to visit Earth.
Like the shade of her eyes. Shrill sound of chirping stops. I scan the ground. See two tiny bodies locked by claws.
Excuse me. As I was saying, we saw a beautiful sunset in New Mexico, and a scorpion eating a cricket. I wish you could have joined us. The bad news is, I fainted and struck my head. Kolyat has convinced me to stay at Huerta Memorial on the Citadel. I will be there from now on. I still don't want to die in a hospital, but it's where the doctors are. And Kolyat. I love him. That means I must trust him. Goodbye, Shepard. Let me say that now, in case I cannot later.
Okay. So he was trying to get some messages to us, but apparently he couldn't. Is anyone else around here left? Don't think so. Okay, which means we only have Tali to invite up, if I remember correctly.
Hey, got any plans for the evening?
No. I'm as free as the dust in the solar wind. You remember that line? From Fleet and Flotilla? Shalai and Bellicus on the balcony?
I don't think I've ever seen that vid.
What? You've never... How could you not have? Well, I know what we're doing tonight.
Okay, movie night.
We can never be together. I have my duty, and you have your people.
Not tonight. Tonight, I'm as free as the dust in the solar wind.
Well, this is sweet. So yeah, I like that Tali likes this kind of stuff.
So you've watched this a lot, huh?
Every time my friends and I had a sleepover. Keela. So many feelings.
Yeah, it's, yeah, definitely.
When this is done, I'll send you links to extranet sites with some captioned animations.
I want you to see behind this mask. I want you to see who I truly am.
I already have.
She had an infection for 3 weeks after filming this scene.
Totally worth it.
Wow. So does that mean more people have seen Quarians unmasked? That Thurian was lucky then. Hey, that was sweet. Hanging out with Tali like that. But let's continue and see. I think we only had Cortez and Ashley. And okay, Ashley is at the bar again. Then we have Cortez. You know what? He's on the way. So let's meet up with him. Right, so what's the plan, Steve?
Welcome aboard, Shepard.
So where are we going?
Activating external cameras.
I didn't know this shuttle had virtual windows.
Bet there's more you don't know about this bird.
What's that supposed to mean?
Before Mass Effect fields, there was no such thing as inertial dampeners.
Yeah?
Here, feel this.
Whoa.
Nice.
That, my friend, is unadulterated momentum. Want to really feel it?
Sure, go for it.
Show me.
You see? Doesn't take much to pull a few G's. Back in the day, pilots would wear G-suits. It squeezes your body so that the blood stays in your head in tight maneuvers. I'd wear a G-suit when flying my Trident. In a fighter, it's common to transfer power from the inertial dampeners to other systems.
You miss flying fighters? Can't imagine you're too thrilled to be flying a shuttle.
Hell no. I'm not just any shuttle pilot. I'm your shuttle pilot. Wouldn't have it any other way. When you're on the ground, weapon in hand, you're invincible. But when we're approaching an LZ, you're just another soldier. Vulnerable. Nothing you can do if we're shot down. Getting you to the ground alive is a responsibility I wouldn't trust to anyone else.
Maybe Joker? He was with us since the beginning.
Well, I might trust Joker to do the job.
Oh, that hurts, Shep. Moreau can fly a frigate, I'll give him that, but give him something with real maneuverability? Come on.
Didn't intend any feelings to be hurt over there. But yeah.
I had this perfect spot. Long sight lines, good cover.
Okay, Ashley only. Did somebody else appear on the map? Nope. So back to the bar, it seems.
How did you get your lead actor to work with a live pilot?
I'm cool with it. Drinks. We kinda need them after all that stuff happening with the clone and everything else. Oh, Krogan Bouncer? Gives me that vibe. Right, Ashley, let's have a girls' night.
I'm looking for Lieutenant Williams. Thanks.
There you are. Ready to see who's the real Spectre and who's the pretender?
Yeah, are you talking to me?
Oh, pretender, huh? Which one of us is still wearing training wheels?
Laugh it up, Commander. It's all downhill from here. Rules are simple. I take a shot, you take a shot. Hesitate, game over.
This shouldn't take too long.
Uh-huh. Glamorous and beautiful superstar Spectre agent first.
Uh-huh.
Sorry ass pretender next.
Keep on coming.
I'll try and go easy on you so you don't break a nail, princess.
You did not just say that.
I sure did.
Oh, I'm gonna enjoy this.
I've seen how you deal with a few drinks, Williams. Very messy.
Third one.
Ancient history. You know, I expected better.
I'm saving my best moves for later.
moves. At least if you're drunk, you have an excuse for how you dance.
Somebody's getting tipsy.
Keep it coming, Lieutenant. I can do this all night.
You may have to.
Had enough? Or shall we continue?
Is this over? I'm just warming up.
Good. Me too.
Hey, my friend doesn't like alliance types.
Buddy, we're right in the middle of something.
I don't like alliance types either.
Of course.
Rain check?
Yeah.
Well, that was a fun night. I'm not arguing there. And that was actually a Star Wars reference that just happened over there. Not gonna spoil more in case people still don't know. But for people that do, what do you mean no funny business? Who said that? Right, not so tough now, huh? Anywho, we should have more messages available. And I haven't seen one from Zaid. Not sure if he's gonna appear now that we met with him. Or if the message appeared anyway.
You have received a new message.
Yep, thank you. So let's see who it is next. And the winners are... Ooh. 5 more messages. Oh, we have from Jacob as well. Outside the arcade. Grunt? Presence has been requested concerning an... what did Grunt do? Guess we have to go check. So Steve and James want to hang out for a game. Well, I think we might do that. Samara as well. Curious that only Samara was present at Thane's memorial. I mean, from people that we haven't seen for a while now. Okay, and Trainer actually wants to come to the apartment. Is everybody at the apartment then? No. We only have 3. And then we have Grunt and Jacob. You know what? Samara first.
I came as quickly as I could. What's wrong?
I didn't mean to worry you. When I saw you were on the Citadel, I wanted to see you again.
We've said our farewells, Shepard.
Are we gonna stand on formalities? These big picture windows remind me of our talks in the Normandy's observation lounge.
This view doesn't have quite the same effect as a galaxy of stars, but I can see where it might make one sentimental. I also enjoyed our talks, Shepard. Very much.
You know what? Why don't we do something fun? No, games or whatever.
What should we do to take our mind off things for a couple of hours?
Let's watch people. Justicars must have keen powers of perception. Testing them can be fun.
Really?
Yes. For example, the Turian there. The one limping. What do you suppose his story is?
To be honest, it could be multiple reasons. Could be drunk, or maybe he was just injured.
I can tell that I'm not going to be very good at this game.
You're right. That one may be too difficult.
What about the two Volas? The ones whispering? What's in the case?
They're related. Brothers, but also business partners. The one on the left is a drunk and has put the family fortune in jeopardy through risky business dealings. But now the Blue Suns have kidnapped his wife. His brother has brought the ransom. 2.3 million credits.
Damn.
You can see all that.
No, I made it up. You see? Fun.
Ah.
The Elcor with the umbrella. Go.
Okay.
Too easy, Shepard.
What about me then?
Too difficult. I think that you are remarkable, Shepard. When the Vids sing your praises and call you a hero, does it make you blush? Do you agree? What do you feel?
Well, everybody has their own opinion, so doesn't really matter.
My confidence in myself and my team to get the job done is all that's important. What now?
I am content as we are, Shepard. Let us sit a while longer, even if there is nothing to say.
Right, so that was an interesting hangout with Samara. She really did had me when she was telling about those two vows. And I was like, really? You can see all that from there? But yeah, she was just having fun. Right. Game night, it seems.
Sorry we're late. Somebody forgot to pick up the cerveza.
Come on in.
That somebody was you.
Didn't say it wasn't. So when's the game?
It's about to start.
Seattle Sorcerers versus Usaru Maestros. Gonna be some intense ball.
Nah, it's just a goodwill game for troop morale. They'll take it easy.
Yeah, maybe they'll play hard.
In the middle of a war with their troops watching, they'll give it their all.
Absolutely. Have you guys seen Derek Rogers' game lately? Man, he and the Sorcerers have been tearing it up.
Esteban, the Maestros don't lose. Have you seen Tyra Tassanis play? The woman is blue lightning.
Mr. Vega, your love of the Asari team has more to do with how they look than how they play.
Hey, that's not true. Not entirely. Besides, you telling me you don't got the hots for some of the Sorcerers?
Okay. Guilty as charged. Who you backing, Shepard?
Can you give me a bit of a background? I'm not really a fan of either of them yet.
I'm not sure. What do you guys think?
The Seattle Sorcerers are one of the few human b-ball teams left. I mean, they were on tour when Earth was hit. Since acquiring Donna Novotny from the hackers, they've been completely unstoppable.
Yeah, but most of the Maestros have been playing since before first contact. They'll win this.
I know the Sorcerers have never beaten the Maestros, but they've never been this hungry either. So Shep, who's it gonna be?
Yeah, sure. I would say the Sorcerers.
You don't bet against the home team.
Mr. Vega, I hope you're hungry for humble pie. When has our commander ever been wrong?
Come on, man. The game started. Mierda, he was out! You're blind, ref!
Yes, they did it! Now pay up.
Hey, why didn't you let me in on the betting?
We weren't exactly betting on who'd win.
We were betting on if you'd pick the winner. And everyone knows you don't bet against Shepard.
Anyway, it was a hell of a game.
Yeah, great evening. Thank you, Shepard.
My pleasure.
Tomorrow comes early. Hasta luego.
Hasta luego. Okay, so I'm not sure if we choose the other team, then they win. I don't know. Right, so we have trainer.
You sure you want to leave that here?
I can't very well bring it back to the Normandy. I'd have nowhere to put it.
That's a big trophy.
This place is amazing. Puts the prefabs back on Horizon to shame. And it has a hot tub.
Have fun.
Cheers! Oh, this is lovely. And good for the sinuses. I might not even need my antihistamine tonight.
Your what?
It's a pill. I'm allergic to dust and cats. And public speaking. I take a proton pump inhibitor for my stomach too. And an inhaler for asthma.
Really? And everything's okay?
I didn't realize people still had conditions like that. No offense.
None taken. My body's just this inconvenient thing I use to carry my mind around. The colony where I grew up has limited resources. You only get gene therapy if you have a life-threatening condition. There was some scented bath oil out there somewhere. Could you grab it?
Sure.
Yeah. Here you go.
Thanks. Eyes are over here and up here. Hey, do you have a loofah?
A what?
A loofah. This is Anderson's apartment, remember? I highly doubt he has a...
Found one. Somebody left an overnight bag with toiletries and massage oils and, you know, girly stuff. Do you know who Kay Sanders is? She has great taste in adjustable massage ones.
Mm-hmm. Anderson, you sly dog, you. Alright. That wasn't what I expected. I believe this should be everyone that I could invite up. Don't think anyone... Nope. Okay. So we only need to meet Jacob, I think? And one more person. Can't remember now. But let's go meet Jacob then. Okay, so Jacob is Castle Arcade again. Ah, yes, we had Grunt. That I don't know what he did. So you know what? Let's meet with Jacob first. And then Grunt, and I have the route back to the apartment. Oh, we meet up here? That's better.
Hey, Shepard, over here. Thanks for coming by. Good to see you. What's up?
Out for a little R&R. You?
Exactly. Same thing.
Hey, Jacob. I'm out of credits.
Hello?
Who are they?
Their parents are MIA. Volunteered to take them on for the weekend, get their minds off things. What about us, Shepard? There's got to be a game of skill in there with our names on it.
Really? Not even a contest.
Bring it on, Taylor. Let's see what you got.
Ah, you won the
This is your game of skill?
boxing game.
Now, Shepard, I'll try not to embarrass you.
Really? Trash talk? At Shattered Ezo?
Hell yeah, my pride is on the line. Also, these kids look up to me, so I have to take you down.
You're gonna take me down? I don't think so.
Well, step up, Shepard. Although it might be tough not having your squad to carry you.
You're on.
No pressure, Shepard. These people already idolize you. So when you choke, it won't matter.
You're crowding me.
Am I? My bad. Stand
It's not
back,
gonna work.
everyone. Shepard needs extra room to make the magic happen.
Ready? Let's do this.
Okay, let's see if I lose this.
Glad none of your friends are here to see your humiliation.
Is that all you got?
Come on!
Yes!
Is that all you got?
Nah. You won't.
Pain you feel is me kicking your ass.
Come on. Down you go, Jacob.
Nice one.
Okay.
Yeah! Commander Shepard wins!
All you got, Jacob?
That was pitiful, Taylor. Just, well, incompetent, really.
You couldn't just let me win just once?
Nope.
Come on, Shepard. Let's grab some food. I'm buying.
Alright. So that was a quick finish of Jacob's pride, I guess. Let's see what's up with Grunt. It should be around here, right?
I just don't see what the point is.
No.
Or where exactly?
Joyless turd.
Okay. Somewhere more around here.
Officer, someone requested my presence concerning an incident with a Krogan.
Right this way, Commander.
So, Grunt, anything you want to tell me about?
This clown wants to take me to lockup. Figured I'd give you a call, straighten this out.
Commander Shepard, I apologize for the intrusion. This Krogan insisted we contact you.
It's okay. I vouch for him. I'll sign any paperwork you have, officer.
Yes, ma'am.
What happened?
I don't know. Drank a bit, left the hospital, broke a few windows.
Okay, Grunt, what did you do?
But you were in that hospital recovering from the Rachni encounter.
Yeah, didn't feel like sticking around.
Most people stick around long enough to, you know, heal.
Most people aren't me.
Sure.
And why is C-Sec here?
Guess they're precious about some broken glass.
Well, I'm glad you're out and about and feeling okay, it seems.
I understand you getting out of there. Can't stand hospitals either.
Yeah, full of sick people.
Right. Tell me about the windows.
A couple of squad mates broke me out for my birthday. Tried lowering me down the side of the building on a rope. It didn't work out.
Okay.
It's your birthday?
No, I'm tank bred, remember? Anyway, we got some pictures on the Krogan Memorial.
In the Presidium?
Yeah, when C-Sec got there, they were mad. Or maybe they were mad about their car being on fire. Can't remember.
Why was it on fire?
I threw my bottle of Ringcall at it. Pretty strong stuff. Went up like a bonfire. The C-Sec guys jumped out. Then I figured they didn't want it, so I took it. We didn't get very far before they shut us down. Sprayed us down with riot foam. Didn't work so well on me.
And why's that?
'Cause I was on fire. You know, from the car. Come on, Shepard, keep up.
Right.
Sorry. So how did they catch you?
Got hungry. Bought some noodles.
Oh, Grunt, what I'm gonna do with you? Right, just let me handle this.
Let me handle this. Officer, this Krogan is part of a secret Spectre task force. Operation Fire Cobra Claw.
Operation Fire Cobra Claw?
That's right. I can take it from here. Send me the bill for any damages.
That's what you've been signing for, Commander. You're lucky, Krogan. Don't let me catch you up here again.
You won't. Thank you, officer. So, how were those noodles?
A little spicy.
I love you, Grunt.
Right, Grunt. Such a troublemaker. Let's hope he doesn't break any more things around here. But with that, thank you. We should have the new messages as the automated message mentioned. And this will also be the end of this part. Let me just check. Would we... Oh, we have with Miranda. Care for a night out. Sure. Is this the only message? Huh. I might need to visit the Armax gallery, or how is it called? Because I do believe we can meet up Jack over there if we visit, and then we can call her back to the apartment afterwards. But I'll have to check off screen to make sure. Anyhow, this will be it for this episode. Some interesting stuff happening, especially with Grunt. So yeah, hope you enjoyed this part, guys, and I'll see you in the next one. But as always, don't forget to take care.